Fuck you, Lockhart. So it says incredible. Is that about poker? Because I thought he'd be way more arrogant. Or is it just like he was such, you know, the mages kicked him out so he became like a kid's party magician or something. Oh, you got a good hand. Well, you got a triple. I only have a pair. Still gonna raise because money is literally no object. Damn it, we've lost. I wanted to beat him first try. I would have been so happy.
The incredible Lockhart, they call me. Incredibly undefeated.
You're about to get defeated, my friend, but I also want to trade first. So what do we got? He sells quest items. Green mold. Okay. Sure. I don't know why I need that, but I'll take it. Other than that, we seem fine. Let's bring him down. You're gonna lose, buddy. There's no way you won't.
Want to play?
Yes, I do. I wonder if Dice Poker is still in The Witcher 3 if it was all replaced by Gwent. I'm also very intrigued to play Gwent. I know, because, I mean, if it's good enough to become its own game, then it's damn good, right? That's 3 5s. I don't think have I ever gotten all... Yeah, I did get, like, a what do you call, like, a pair or a triplet, but in... No, we just gave up? You're undefeated and you just give up.
A lifelong winning streak.
And you owe me some coin. Or you can pay in kind.
What's your preference?
I'd like something nice.
Show me what you got.
I can give you runes to enhance your sword, an element that'll reinforce your armor, or one of the designs from my collection.
I'll take the design.
Give me a design. Just make sure it's for something good.
You ought to be happy with this one.
Magic wrap? You little bastard. Alright then, well, that's poker completed already in this place. That did not take long at all. I wish I could speak to that guy. I hope he isn't a quest. Uh-oh. You respawned, you bastard. There's so many different soldiers here. It's insane. Well. What's through here then? Currently bleeding. Are there more after me? Seemingly not. Everything's locked. No key on their bodies? No? Fine. Let's introduce ourselves to whoever these fuckers are. Ooh! Hello! Gargoyle contract. Yeah, okay. Mighty Numa challenges you. The world's greatest strongman. Test you up. Well, I imagine that's the arm wrestling. Elegance breeds prestige. Style shapes charisma. Wondrous new attire. Okay, so it's selling clothes. Interesting. Don't really care. I need to learn more about... Oh, Braz of Banard. Are you interesting?
Braz of Banard. I remember you from Thanedd. I believe I saw you in Oxenfurt, too.
I wouldn't remember.
We ever meet on Elvenland.
Indeed. But I suspect you're not here to chat about Elven ruins.
I highly doubt it. On the contrary, Elven ruins are interesting, actually. Okay.
On the contrary, I find Elven ruins interesting.
Do you really? Elven works are not half as interesting as gnomish ones.
But even
a gnome's Bran? It might be.
In the times of the first conclave.
Everything was better before the war, as they say. The sources, those children that old Geoffrey Monk brought here to train in the magic arts, must have walked around gaping at all they saw.
Oh yeah, they were just spreading the cheeks.
There's a small gawking boy.
You met him? Ah, right, on Thanedd. His death was a terrible loss.
So Geralt's just remembered everything now.
See, Geralt,
or a lot of things.
Everyone complains about how the world is taking a turn for the worse.
Values are being compromised. The small is dislodging the great.
Exactly. But the events on Thanedd truly marked the end of an era. The world grew up, losing its virginity in a rape.
What use are masters
thanks, buddy.
Of
Appreciate that image.
To a grown-up world?
They're of no use. That's the point. Today, people manage perfectly well without mages, witches, and heroes.
Not exactly.
Everyone understands that, and not everyone likes it.
You're so clever, you'll get in trouble. We'd best change the subject.
I need weapons.
Actually, I'm here because of your weapon expertise.
I'm no expert.
You're the best swordsmith among mages.
I'm more interested in the cultural relics of other races.
So you are a mage.
I'm
interesting.
Going to need a solid cultural relic in my hand.
I guess the circumstances require haste.
Can you help me? Ever heard of the Wild Hunt?
I'm interested in the Wild Hunt. Any chance you know something about it?
No, birds are not exactly my speciality.
Excuse me? Okay, know anything about gargoyles?
Know about those gargoyles that are bothering you?
They were servants of the mages who once lived in Loch Muin. The mages left, but the gargoyles remained behind. They're still lethal.
Clearly.
The waters they guard are simply inaccessible.
Except by me, easily. Find the mighty Numer and accept his challenge, will do.
I don't want anything to do with you.
Thanks.
What do you want?
Not sure yet. Damn, you guys stink.
Smelled something awful. Thought it was dung. Now I see it's only a couple of Redanian dogs.
What was that? Bloody bastard. You're about to feel a Redanian dog's bite!
Why are we
That's
doing
it.
this?
I remember you from Fanny.
Geralt, you dick. I didn't want to do this. Fine, we'll beat him up. I mean, I literally... Some dude is hemming in the background. Of course he is. I mean, is he already down? Dude, that was pathetic. You are worse than whatever sack Greg.
What's going on here? Enough!
Oh. A minor misunderstanding.
Worth your while. A little difference of opinion.
I could treat this as an assault on representatives of the Redanian royal delegation.
Yeah, you could. What would that entail?
A stint in the dungeon ought to calm you down. Then we'll see.
A stupid street fight, and you want to dump me in a dungeon with Philippa Eilhart?
Ah, we're not animals. A modest contribution to the order, along with your word of honor that you'll not do this again.
A contribution and my word of honor, or the dungeon.
Precisely.
Listen, Sir Knight, if you don't shut your fat mouth, I'll start a row that'll make the Battle of Brenna look like a squabble.
Bind this madman and lock him up with the witch!
That was easy. A little annoying. But,
You? Here?
I am. Am I free? Maybe we can free her. Or maybe we can get her to free us from our bindings.
What are you doing here?
I worked awfully hard to see Philippa Eilhart in chains.
I doubt you'll be so witty once we're standing side by side on the scaffold.
Unlike you, I've done nothing that would get me hanged.
To them, you're a kingslayer. I assure you, Radovid's torturers will make you admit to anything. Even intercourse with trolls.
Yeah, I definitely did not do that. Radovid's got nothing against me.
Radovid's no idiot. He knows I'm innocent. Besides, I helped him once.
Radovid is a politician. He'd gladly show the world he's an avenger of fallen kings.
Maybe.
Sure, but before he does that, he'll gladly hear about your exploits in Vergen.
By aiding the rebels, I weakened Henselt's position, and that's of paramount importance. Radovid is king of the hill. He has the deciding vote during the summit, thanks, among others, to me.
Is that why he dumped you in this dungeon?
This, Witcher, is a little misunderstanding.
When did you figure out that Saskia was a
Did you
dragon?
know from the start that Saskia was a dragon?
I had suspected she was not what she seemed to be for some time, though I did not learn the truth until she fell poisoned and I could examine her thoroughly.
I've seen the list of antidote ingredients. Not a word about the Rose of Remembrance.
Well, we all prefer to have loyal allies. The Rose of Remembrance is very powerful. Even as a she-dragon, Saskia could not resist my spell.
Why don't you summon her? You could use some help now.
Dimeritium blocks all magic, telepathy included.
Type of metal?
Someone's coming.
Your Majesty.
I've waited long for this meeting. You left Redania so suddenly I had no
That
chance
is
to give you the
not
send-off
his
you
voice.
so
They
richly
changed Radovid
deserved.
so much.
Your Majesty. I fail to understand why I have been arrested. I've done nothing but serve Redania's interests, supporting the rebellion, undermining Henselt, risking my own reputation on your behalf.
I'm no longer the little boy who believed your every word.
Why do you do this, Radovid? I was there at your most trying hours. Without me, you would not be the man you are. I don't understand.
You understand very well.
You conspired against my father Vizimir, and against me. The entire Redanian court once trembled in fear of Philippa Eilhart.
Untrue, sire. You must let me explain. What are your charges, your majesty?
Ambassador,
Triss Merigold was kind enough to compile a list
Oh,
of persons making up
no.
a secret society known as the Lodge of Sorceresses. Some Nilfgaardian sorceresses were members as well, but you need not be bothered with them, my lady.
Triss, you're mad!
the Lodge ordered Demaven killed. It ordered Foltest killed. I suspect you played a
did?
part in my father's death. And if I
No!
released you from the Dimeritium, you'd kill me too. You're finished, Eilhart. There will be a trial, due process, everything as it should be. But know that you shall not wriggle out of this. You shall be convicted of conspiracy, treason, and regicide. They'll rip your flesh from you in bits before they burn you at the stake. Throughout my childhood,
Might be a bitch, but she don't
I
deserve
felt
that.
your cold stare on the back of my neck. When I issued orders, my subjects would search with their eyes for Philippa Eilhart's gesture of consent. The entire court at Tretogor looked on as you humiliated me. All Redania laughed behind my back. You taught me to look everyone in the eye. Forced them to lower their gaze, do you remember? A king must never show weakness, uncertainty, you said. I've mastered that skill.
Then don't take it out on
There's
her.
one I could never force to submit. You. You've one chance to shorten your suffering. Admit to everything, here and now in the Ambassador's presence. Look me in the eye and repent. Submit. As you wish. Torturer, put out those vile eyes.
You're making
No!
a grave error, sire.
Oh! Oh my god.
We will talk again, witch. I refused to believe it when they told me Geralt of Rivia was in my dungeon. The Geralt I know wouldn't let himself be captured.
I was really hankering for a tour of your dungeon, sire.
What's so interesting about it?
The guests.
I apologize for the dismal company you're in, Witcher. Fortunately, Eilhart won't be with us much longer.
Let Triss
I
go.
beg your mercy, not for myself, but for Triss Merigold.
Your friend is now in Ambassador Fitz-Esterland's hands.
I know, but surely Shillard won't deny you a small favor, sire.
Forgive me, but I can't be sure that I won't require grander favors from Nilfgaard. The fate of entire nations will be decided in this city. Individuals are irrelevant.
I heard Shillard speaking of the
The
lodge.
Nilfgaardian ambassador mentioned an organization of sorceresses. Just so happens I'm interested in the plans of this lodge.
Those plans should interest no one, because the lodge will soon cease to exist. I've nothing against you personally, Witcher, but you've gone from being an uninvited guest to being an awkward witness.
What will you do with me?
I understand I'm in for an extended tour.
You certainly shan't leave here before the summit ends.
I'm flattered, sire, but you overestimate me if you think I could influence it in any way.
Politics is like a complicated puzzle. Every piece may prove useful, or equally useless, even harmful. A breakthrough awaits us here at Lochmuin, by my hand no less. This will be no second Thaned. Soon, everyone will learn what the Redanian king is capable of. You'll excuse me, but it's time for the summit.
Have I
Radovid
have
is
I done this
capable
way
of
too
too
quick?
long. He has yet to understand that only the dead remain truly silent. Because Redania is doing Nilfgaard a favor, I feel obliged to help the king in return.
Okay. Leave Triss alone.
Just go.
That would be foolish. If there truly is a place we go after leaving this Vale of Tears, you'll meet her there soon enough. Allow me to relieve the Redanian executioner.
What kind of favor is Redania doing, Nilfgaard?
What favor do you mean? You can tell me. Just like you said, the dead keep their secrets.
That's true, but I prefer to be cautious. I promise to reveal every last detail as soon as your body is cold. But you won't live to
As
see
if that'll ever happen.
Lochmuin's in for a huge surprise. Both the mages and the kings.
Radovid won't be amused.
Nobody likes others to decide for them. That's especially true of
Hold on, why can I use Igni
You're
if
dangerous,
she
Witcher.
couldn't use any magic
So
because of this
independent.
place?
In time, Radovid will thank me, and he won't be alone. Kill him, but beware his sorcery.
Hold him, heart.
Oh! Yeah, I feel like maybe I should have acted a little faster than that. Please tell me it's saved. Oh god, where am I? Don't tell me I have to do all of that again. You've got to be fucking kidding.
Nobody likes others to decide for them.
Oh, I never noticed that that was a bar right there.
Dangerous, Witcher.
God, that's annoying.
In time, Radovid will thank me, and he won't be alone. Kill him, but beware his sorcery.
Hold him, heart.
I mean, you could if I didn't have no bindings whatsoever. You're gonna die, my friends. No, poor guy. It's interesting that there's no beheading in this game. I miss the gore. I miss cutting off heads like Siegfried's. Oh no, you
Get
don't.
me out of here!
I need
Ah!
some answers first.
I need to find Saskia.
Saskia.
When I was arrested, she was with Sheila. They must be on their way to the deliberations by now.
You poor thing. How does the spell
How
work?
does the spell work?
Saskia's will and mine are one. She cannot resist me. But fear not. There's no suffering involved. She merely believes me to be the most wonderful person in the world. As if she were in love. You know what's most beautiful? In spite of all this, she seems unchanged. She's retained her charm, her valor, her honor.
Yorvith is in Lochmuin. He's eager to
I
see
didn't
you.
track you alone. Yorvith can't wait to see you again.
My death would change little. Yorvith and all like him have no right to judge others.
Why? He fights the good fight, really. Is what Sheilard said true.
Was Shillard telling the truth about the lodge, the assassinations?
We need to know
He
this.
said exactly what Radovid wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Half-truths, musings stripped of context, which differ very little from lies.
Did Triss take part in all this?
She's clean in those terms. Innocent as a child, but only to a point. I assure you, she has not been honest with you about many other matters.
We know this. We
Why
saw that
did
happen
this
in the
happen?
mirror in, like, chapter
Murdering
3 of the
monarchs.
first
What
game.
interests did it serve? I can't fathom.
Help me get out of here and I'll explain all and lift the spell from Saskia. Take these shackles off me and lead me to my house. I beg you. I'll tell you everything. Everything.
I wonder if she can heal herself. If I help you, I'll put Triss in danger, though.
Clock's ticking. Time is of the essence.
Why do you do this? Would you take vengeance on a blind woman?
Shillard said they've got Triss. I have to free her before they put out her eyes, too.
Going to the Nilfgaardian camp is suicide.
And leaving a friend is villainy.
Only I know how to break the spell that holds Saskia. Get me out of here. If I die, she'll remain forever spellbound.
I have to save Triss.
Saskia will remain an enslaved monster through your wickedness. You deserve to die.
Even if you reach Triss, you will not free her.
Sure I will. I'll trade Shillard for her.
And what will Yorvith say when he learns you abandon Saskia?
You worry about what he'll do to you. I doubt he'll see your blindness as sufficient punishment.
Do you think Marigold's innocent?
You have no right to judge her. Goodbye, Eilhart.
I hope I made the right choice.
Move your ass, Excellency.
This is preposterous. What do you aim to achieve?
I want to see Triss. How did you get in here?
Put that sword down.
Only after I cut your throat. The choice is yours.
I know of a tunnel.
Then you can be my guide.
But I want to loot this place. Oh, I just realized, when did I put on my clothes, and also, when did I get my blades back, and how? Huh. Well, I mean, we need to put this dude down before we can really do anything, huh? Who was it we were, like, leading around that we could then tell to sit? Was that in this game? I can't remember. That's gotta be the tunnel, right? Man, oh, it's the sewers!
Tunnel to the left.
You make an exceptional guide. Go.
What do you mean, go? What, like lead him in this direction? I'm so willing to cut this fucker's face off. I wish we could, right here, right now.
I think your ambassador will never see Nilfgaard's son again.
My men won't let you leave here alive.
They will
I can
if you
deflect
ask them to
arrows, you
do so,
idiot.
And I believe you will.
Reynold F. Madsen's orders came from the Emperor himself. He'd rather die than give you Marigold.
Then he'll die.
No, mark my words. You will. Unless you release me. It's not too late.
You're boring me. Pick up the pace.
Why do you care for that sorceress so much?
Go.
Are you in love with her? A poor choice, even for you.
That cuts no ice with me.
Out of the way, all of you, or the old man dies.
Hold there!
I'm not joking.
I know. And I advise you not to hesitate. Kill him. For we shan't move one bit.
Renwald!
He who brings me the Witcher's head will get the Order of Merit.
I doubt that means nearly anything for the amount of death you'll receive from it.
But Ambassador Fitz-Estellen...
Your Excellency. Orders from the capital.
Well, that didn't go nearly how I wanted it to.
I'll have to kill you all.
What are you waiting for? Get him!
Oh, Renwald. You've really fucked up now. Ow! Okay, maybe he hasn't. Let's freeze everyone we possibly can. All the odd in the damn world. Oh, man. Let's cut down all the ones without shields. That makes my life easier. Oh, my God. Even the shield ones went down to something. I don't even know what I did there. Find the place where Triss is kept. That's the word they're going for. Kept. Right, well, let's take all the money we can. We got a few areas we need to search. Ambassador Sheilard Fitz-Osterland's second letter. Okay. To His Imperial Majesty, the Emperor of Nilfgaard, Emir Var Emrys, private and confidential. Your Imperial Majesty, after visiting Foltest, may he rest in peace. As planned, I am now the guest of Hensel, whom I aim to present your Imperial Majesty's offer. Caedwen is a quarrelsome nation with an unreliable king and wild nobility. Sympathies and allegiances shift time and again. Manipulating them takes no real skill. I know the Renwald Ape Matson has also taken up station in the barbarous north. I would take this occasion to express my doubt that sending him was necessary. Your Imperial Majesty knows that I do not trust the man and suspect he is hiding something from me. Your Imperial Majesty's ever faithful servant, Sheilard Fitz-Osterland. Well, you know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna see what I can get from this fucking dungeon. Oh, I thought oh, it's locked? How did it lock behind me? Damn it, that's annoying. I wanted all those chests and shit. Oh, we can go over here. That's for sure. Is this also locked? Key required. Can we find it? Seemingly not. Fuck. What about around here? Seems to be all sorts of areas. Oh, hey, buddy, how you feeling? Who are you, anyway? Nilfgaardian Harpy. That is a damn good sword. Doesn't have the effects ours does, but just the damage in general, man. It's better than Gwir. Okay. I'm glad we came down here. Let's make sure... Oh, well, we should probably check the whole area if it's got swords as good as that. Please let me climb the ladder. I don't want to have to, like, take you on from down there. That would really suck. I really need to find better armor. Our armor's really, like, our worst... The worst thing we have at the moment. You are...
Oh, the Emperor!
Ah, you pathetic man. That was sad. Right. What do we got up here, then? Oh. Nothing of use? I can jump down. Okay. Well, which way was I meant to go? Oh, you actually managed to block that. Look at you, you clever boy. Not that that's gonna last very long. Say goodbye to your head. And down here? I don't really understand where we're going. Seems real strange. Have I accidentally got to where they're keeping Triss? I didn't even mean to do that. Uh-oh.
Did you really think you could just prance in here?
Yes.
Make the Emperor proud. Kill him!
Oh, this is gonna be so easy. Sorry, Nilfgaard. You don't stand a damn chance.
Die, Nordling!
Oh, I forgot we can block from every single area. So it seems like Nilfgaard are the south, but I always thought they were the north dudes. They're the black ones, aren't they? For some reason, I thought they were the ones who live in the north.
Are endless.
Yeah, well, that's not gonna stop me. You know what else is endless? My absolute fucking might. There you go. Yeah, well, let's see how far Nilfgaard's gonna get you today, my friend. About 6 feet under. I know I am. Can you beat a stubborn beast? As I spend my entire goddamn day job defeating them. There you go, right, let's see if we can block. I want to get a few ripostes down. Which apparently I suddenly can't do. There you go. Oh, that one was pathetic looking. Wait, that was... Ah, the Imperial ranks are endless. Ah, and then they're all gone already. Okay. Well done, buddy. You really, really put up a good fight. What are our current boots? That's the exact same as what we got. Okay. Well, that was hilariously easy. Up we go.
Congratulations, Witcher. They were my best men.
That's embarrassing. Choose better. Release Triss Marigold.
Free Triss, or join them.
You amaze me. How can you risk your life for a witch?
I need her. Should we go with that? Ah, fuck it.
She has information that's very important to me.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Ah, that I understand. You're exceptionally reasonable for a Nordling.
Thanks. It means a lot to hear you say that.
I thought I need her was gonna be like kind of sweet.
Because I in
Not,
turn have
I'm a
information
cold-hearted
about
murderer.
her, which you may find interesting.
What are you talking about?
Your friend and the other witches conspired against your rulers.
That's impossible.
Lie.
You think it impossible?
Triss was loyal to the crown.
You're a fool. That's what happens when tits take over a man's mind.
I don't believe you.
That's irrelevant at this point. During our chat, my people managed to regroup.
That's also irrelevant because I am a war
Now
god.
start fighting like men.
Time to show you the Empire's true power.
Feel free. Why do you have like subwoofer nipples? What the hell is that? You have the weirdest armor, my friend. Ah, really? I can. Oh, that's okay. You've got a mage, combat mage. These are new and dead. These are also dead, but you know, they were interesting while they lasted. I absolutely love Nuard.
Shield bearers, forward!
I didn't think I'd like it because I thought it was overpowered, but it's only really overpowered against gargoyles by the looks of things. Let's cut him down. Oh, that was him.
Emperor,
He's dead.
I failed you.
He's dead. That was a boss. It feels like we're on easy mode, man. The hell? I'm not even that high level. Nilfgaardian camp key and the armor of Vicaravo. Oh god, we're gonna have the fucking nipple things. Fine, it's gonna be good, isn't it? We gotta do it. Oh, and it increases my maximum load. Geralt's load is just wondrous at this point. Letter of the Emperor of Nilfgaard to Renwald Ape Matson. Private and confidential. I agree with the conclusions of your reports. Fitz Osterland has failed, and we cannot allow his ineptitude to foil my plans. I hereby authorize you to resolve this problem by any means you deem fit. Should such a need arise. VE. Who's VE? Also, what are we wearing? Are they superb? They are. Okay. Well, we don't have much of a choice now, except to march on. Nilfgaardian camp key is going to be interesting, though. Nilfgaardian Falconer's gauntlets. Yeah, fuck it, I'll take that. The third letter. Interesting. Well, yeah, we already know the first part. As your Imperial Majesty foresaw, my negotiations with Henselt proved an uphill battle. He rejected your Imperial Majesty's proposition. Furthermore, I believe the so-called Lodge will soon cease to serve our aims. Oh, fuck. For now, the headstrong sorceresses are mitigated by the actions of Witcher Geralt. But in my opinion, he knows too much already and will need to be eliminated soon. Upon the conclusion of the summit in Loch Muin, I will immediately inform your Imperial Majesty of the summit's results and the circumstances of the Witcher's death. Your Imperial Majesty's ever faithful servant, Shallard Fitz Osterland. Damn! We've been getting played for quite some time. And Geralt does not appreciate getting played. What's that Nilfgaard camp key for? It's gotta be something! Have we been up this way? Oh yeah, this is where we just were. Well, I'm not ready to free Triss just yet.